Love for oneself. How much do you admire and admire yourself? You'll never be friends with those types of people if you grasp the worth of self-love. The majority of those present are running around empty. They have no sense of self-love or self-awareness. When I say self-love, I don't mean famous money, materialistic goods, or any of the other things that your negative mind can conjure up. Self-love has nothing to do with appearances, vehicles, or any of the other superficial things that one might think would make you love yourself even more. It's all about knowing what you're worth. It's just a matter of you saying, I don't have to be around these individuals in these types of circumstances and scenarios in order for me to finally understand my worth. I adore myself regardless of how much you adore me. I have faith in myself. I am aware of my own worth. I've arrived. And I'm here for a reason. There's no point in having wisdom and spirituality love every day if you don't use it. I'm still a work in progress, a person who can't forgive anything since he or she is psychologically and emotionally wrecked. Allow your parents to forgive you. Forgive yourself for any failed relationships you've ever had, and forgive everyone else in your life who has ever wounded you in any manner. Please pardon yourself. Giving up hope that the past may be different is what forgiveness entails. I make my own decisions. Many of you, I know, believe that forgiving entails accepting what has occurred to you. Accepting that whatever has happened to you is the first step. Not accepting that it was okay for that to occur. It is acknowledging that something has occurred. What do I do now? You might wonder. Giving up hope, rather than holding on, hoping, and wishing, is what forgiveness entails. That it may have gone in a different direction than it did, giving up hope that things may have turned out differently in the past. And I believe that when I gained that, it propelled me to the next level of becoming a better person, because I don't hold grudges for anything or anyone, and you shouldn't either. It's letting go so that the past doesn't hold you hostage or imprison you. Life is cyclic, as you can see. Whatever experience you're having right now, you're not what's extreme. It isn't going to stay. It has transpired. It's not worth it to stay merely to get by. It's just going through the motions. The most difficult task is determining what is going on. This is a part of this thing we call life, and keeping perspective, putting things in context, is important. To obtain the future you so much desire, you must be willing to break from the past. You must have the strength to honor the past as it was, to forgive those who need to be forgiven, to forgive yourself, and to recognize that everything has led you to this place. Allow it to go and begin focusing on my personal development. And believe me when I say that you will have people do stuff to you. You're going to have to deal with a lot of things. The most essential thing is to control your willpower and let it go. And you should move so that you can grow and go on with your life. It makes no difference what happens to you. It's all about what you're going to do about it. What are your plans now, Lay? However, if you want to start moving toward your own particular greatness, if you want to start living a happy, successful, and healthy life, you must be willing to go against the grain. You must be willing to control your willpower. So, you're in the midst of remaking your life. Make a character sketch of the person you aspire to be. What are the challenges you must face? You're well aware that you'll have to change because those particular features are a liability to you. What are your advantages? To make that decision, take a look at and evaluate yourself. We require some guidance. Make a list of people you can trust as critics. People that care for you and love you say things that prevent us from growing and breaking free from our ruts. When someone tries to give us feedback on where we are falling short and point out our blind spots, we take it personally. We want everything to be favorable in our favor. We aren't without flaws. It takes a lot. A crusted critic is a friend of mine. I despise him, but I adore him. He doesn't always tell me what I want to hear. He tells me what I need to hear in order for me to progress. It's excruciating. When he puts me on the spot, it hurts. I can't tolerate it, yet that's the only way I can improve. And I'm grateful that he cares enough about me to put our friendship on the line in order to tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear.